So you guys, I just uploaded my preliminary proposal. As you can see, it says, I don't know if you can see it, but it says submitted. Yes, means that the first step towards my thesis is finally complete. But it's 2:30 now, so I just finished my schoolwork and took a shower, got dressed, stuff like that. And now I'm gonna go towards Irene's work. So I just want to explore what is close by her work and just see what else I can do there and do some shopping maybe as well, as if I haven't done enough yesterday. So it is, yeah, 2:30 and I'm gonna be going. I cleaned the house. Actually, it wasn't dirty at all, but I just, because I've been sleeping here in the living room, it gets a little bit dusty here around here. So I've cleaned everything. As you can see, Irene, here's the proof of my cleaning. So everything is nice and cool now. I just have to do some dishes and then I'll be going. Let's go! So I just went to pick Irene up at her work after her first work day, and I stalked her because I could see her from the window downstairs. We went to have some drinks to celebrate her first day, and now we're gonna have some dinner with Young and Christian, and somewhere in the Mexican place, maybe Frida y Diego. And?
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, it looks nice. Let's go here.
Dat is wel oké.
En oh, I'm so small. Yeah. Okay guys, we just arrived back home and Young is back, and this is to all my followers. This is Young. As
Hello Indian guys. You want to try one of
No, I'm so full.
So over here we have Mozart's balls. Here you can see it, maybe like this. Here it's
such a vlogger,
yeah.
And then it is marzipan in there.
Yeah, which I hate.
Probably.
But
not on here, I cleaned it.
by the way, what do you actually think of this thing? This is supposed to be for candy, right?
I know.
You didn't put like red.
Irene!
Yeah.
It's supposed to be for candy.
And it's supposed to be on the table too, right?
And it's supposed to be on the table.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's crystal.
It's like push. I don't like it.
It's not.
It's not posh.
It's somewhat useful.
And it's not ours either.
Honestly.
So we can put the Mozart balls in there. Sirene.
What's this?
Quicker.
Oh, okay. And also, what Christian got me. Peanut butter M&M's.
You should tell someone who gave you this.
So they know. Christian is the other guy that we were with, and the last time I was in Berlin, I think it was October or something. We spoke about like how peanut butter M&Ms are the best ones, but I can't get them when I'm in Holland and also not in Europe. I think well, they are pretty special, but he took them with him. Hereby I'm ending this vlog and Jan was talking too much. Bye, Felicia.
Hey.
Good morning, guys. Today it is my last official full day here in Berlin. It is Thursday the 16th. Then as you can see, I just took a shower, waiting for my hair to dry a little bit, and after that I'm gonna go outside. By the way, this view is just phenomenal. Like, she lives, it's such a beautiful place. So today is my day. Jan and Irene are both at work, and I just wanted to do some cultural stuff, which means that I wanted to go to a museum. And I'm gonna go to 2 museums. Both of them are 10 minutes with the bike, so I'm gonna just take a scooter. And by the way, I don't know if I told you about this, but you can rent scooters here in Berlin almost everywhere. So as you can see in the video, and there are 4 prominent scooter brands. So one is Tier, which I like. I think it's the best one, because Tier also has a place for you to put your phone, so if you want to navigate and charge your phone at the same time, that's amazing. Then you have Voy, which is a lighter version, so it's easier to steer, but Tier is a little bit more efficient if you're afraid of steering too hard. So I downloaded all the apps for each of the scooters, so Voy, Tier, Cirque and Lime, and also Free Now. And Free Now is just a cab sharing service. And the fact that I downloaded every one of them differently is because everyone gives out like a free ride code. So up until now I've ridden the scooter I think 4 or 5 times, and it was all for free. I'm gonna start today by going to Berliner Unterwelten, which is a subterranean Berlin, so you can go underground. And I'm gonna book a tour. The tour that I want to book starts at 11 o'clock and it's 10:07 now, so I have to hurry up. The tour is called Dark World. I just hope there's enough space, otherwise I will book the tour at 3 o'clock, but that's a different one. Dark World will let you experience the World War II bombing raids through the eyes of civilians. Not much more is said on the internet, just that you get to see the bunkers that they lived in, and explore Berlin underground. Then I wanted to go to the Pergamon museum. So I'm gonna take you guys with me, and I have to hurry up now. Oh, by the way, yesterday, I don't know if I showed you this, but yesterday, finally, I think I'm like 2 years late with this, but I bought them, and I bought different ones than Irena, as I saw. So there was another one that I wanted to buy, but they cost like 200 euros, guys. These are the ones that I bought for now because they work very comfortable. It's one with a zipper. I'm just gonna wear those and throw the other shoes out and then go. I just came back from the Berlin Unterwelten tour, which takes you to the undergrounds of Berlin, and I booked tour 1, so the Dark World. It will cost you either 12 euros if you're not a student, or 10 euros if you are a student, and of course if you're a child it will cost you less. And it takes you through actually kind of the situation where the people lived during the Second World War, but it's the civilians of Berlin, it's fully German blood. And these were kind of rescued by the Nazis and protected by the Nazis, is what you can see. However, I could not film there. I would definitely recommend you to go and see what that is all about, since it will just take you back to the history of Berlin and the history of the people that were living in Berlin as well. And they tell you some interesting stuff, like still to this day, every month they find a bomb in Berlin that they need to dismantle. It's surprising to see that still to this day there are bombs here in Berlin. Bunkers itself, there are 3 main bunkers, but I only got to visit a bunker B, and bunker B is just where the people lived. By the way, I forgot to mention it, but the tour that I just did was 1.5 hours, and I already got stuffy and I went claustrophobic a little bit. So you can just imagine, like, this was actually, the bunker was actually built for people to just stay for not that long, 2-3 days max. Apparently they kept staying there with a room for 20 people filled with 50 people and stuff like that, so overcrowded, and plus staying a longer time with almost no air. I can imagine that it must be difficult for them, because I was so happy after 1.5 hours that I got out finally. Now I'm at near the museum island. I'm gonna visit the Pergamon museum. And Pergamon museum is supposed to be a museum, the most infamous one here in Berlin. And it holds the artworks of either Islamic times. It's like a lot of artwork for most of the part. Babylonic times and the Islamic times and the Persian times, artwork from those times, and more or less buildings from those times. And the thing that I'm most excited for to see is the Babylonic gates. There were a lot of gates that provided an entryway to Babylon, and one of them is displayed in this museum. So I'm gonna visit that one. For the people that are interested, you can also visit this museum. This is the Rhoda Museum, which mainly shows sculptures from Christian times, Renaissance. What I see is the Middle Ages and even Italian Gothic. So the entry to this museum plus the panorama picture above, panorama view above, is €9.50. But if you want to see the museums, the other museums on this museum island as well, it will cost you €9 and just €3 extra to view the panorama view. Your audio book is included, which you can just press the number and it will tell you something about the museum. So this is the gate to Babylon, firstly surrounded by these lions again. As to depict the actual gate, this is the facade of the throne room, and you can see that again here the lions are represented, and those lions are symbolic for the god Ishtar, goddess, which is the goddess of or the god of war and love. And it was more or less to scare the enemies, like you should be you shall not be endured, you should be aware. So guys, what you see behind me is the market gate from Miletos. And Miletos is, as I showed you before, kind of the entryway into the transport of goods between Europe, Asia and the Middle East, which is why, as you can see from the architecture, it was a very wealthy place. So guys, I'm seated in between the Berliner Dome on one side, which is this this building. And Altus Museum on the other side, which is this building. And the sun is actually super nice. It's not cold at all. This is actually a pretty nice place to sit down in the grass or outside of the grass, whatever you want. Have some lunch here and just enjoy the sunlight. And there's music playing in the background, so it's perfect. It's just where I'm gonna relax because I don't feel like making another museum tour today. 2 is enough. So guys, when you are in Berlin, you are also in the birthplace of this thing called Berliner Kebab, or here Gemuse Kebab. And Mustafa is one of the famous places. I don't know if this is the exact Mustafa that my friend described to you. I couldn't leave the city without trying one. Guys, I'm in Kreuzberg, and Kreuzberg is kind of the neighborhood where all the little bars are and little food shops, and also there is a market hall, and the market hall on Thursdays is supposed to have some street food, types of street food. So normally it's just like regular food and groceries, and it's almost 5 o'clock. Since I have a little time left, I just wanted to visit there, but it's kind of a sketchy neighborhood. So I'm just gonna go real quick, and then I'm gonna go to Irene, and then we're gonna grab dinner. But I'm totally not hungry. As you can see, everywhere there's kind of like a marketplace that sells their own food, so you have choices of everything. So if you don't know what to eat and all your friends want something different, you should come here. They have Turkish, they have Moroccan, they have Chinese, they have Italian, they have German, and even just to get some drinks it's very nice. But this is only on Thursdays. And guys, I just arrived back just an hour ago, and then Irene scared the crap out of me because she was too late. But now we are going to get some food. And is she ready?
No.
Okay, she almost ready. We're gonna get dumplings. I'm not really hungry due to the kebab, but I'll just eat something. And then sleep something. And then tomorrow I'm gonna fly something.
Get a pancake, put on some baking duck sauce. So you grab some duck.
Oh yeah.
Right? Oh yeah. So like.
Oh yeah.
2 pieces.
It's like instead of salt bay, she's duck bay.
And then you put on some veggies.
Do it, Tepe. Keep it going.
And then you fold it. So I usually fold it like this.
Don't stop now.
Yeah. And then you just eat it like that.
Beautiful.
You eat it.
Won't die. I was so confused. That's it's not the same as the U2. Because this is.
What do you have? Fucking huge, man.
That's what she said.
So guys, we have arrived back, and this was my last day. And now she's gonna be an independent woman. She's independent. Yay! But this was actually really my last day here. And we're not gonna see each other for 2 months, but after 2 months we're gonna see each other again. And then after 2 months again. And I'm gonna try and come here. This is new. Just like we promised.
Yeah, our pinky promise.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, say bye.
Bye.
Good morning, everyone. Today it is Monday. No, Friday. Holy crap. Just lost track of all time. It is Friday the 17th, which means that today I'm gonna fly home. This trip, just wanted to close this video off by saying this trip was, I think, super fun. I'm getting emotional. Nice. I'm really gonna miss Irene. She's been okay, I'm cool now. But I'm gonna try and come back in March and see if I can see more, because this time I didn't see the Stasi jail and the Stasi museum, which I do want to see. Irene is gonna come in the end of March, so I'm gonna see her then. So my nose also got red. Just a little emotional, guys. I'll be okay. By the way, I don't know if I said it before, but these are the best. I don't think you can get these in Holland, the country Kinder chocolates. They have kind of a muesli inside, so super crunchy. So I took a few of those with me. Yesterday we just went for drinks. I filmed everything on my phone because my camera battery was dead. And my memory is also almost full, so I have to hurry up. And yeah, you're gonna see my vlogs again. Have fun watching them. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. Bye.